Ladies and gentlemen, a fine day. My name is Paddev and I am from Gurtu. I came here to tell about the topic of the revolution of technology in rural. Yes, the revolution of technology in rural. In India, 70% of the population are being living in rural, in which 80% of our country economy depends upon the agriculture and as well as the rural background. So my aim is, if we, the engineers, can revolutionize the technology in rural, then ultimately our country's economy can develop, and which leads to the development of our country, which I've been hearing right from my childhood that India is developing and developing. I want my India to be developed. So why can't we, the engineers, can make it? Because 16 lakh students in Andhra Pradesh itself are be pursuing B.Tech. Because these students have that power. So we can bring the change. That's what I was always mentioned about. So this is how my project will be. The revolution of technology in rural, that's already I said. And here I would like to clearly explain about different branch engineers can make India develop, can make the rural country develop. And the problems that we see in rural country is, especially the first one is uneducation, and the second one is unemployment, and third one is there's not much agricultural background is been there, not particular food resources have been available. So let's see that how different branch engineers can help. First of all, the computer science students. Yes, computer science students. I can call them as the magicians because these have the power to eradicate the illiteracy and uneducation because they have some wonderful vibe stick called the computer. They can educate the parents regarding how important their children have to be educated rather than taking them to the field. And they can also motivate the students that how important to be educated and see that in the future that how they are going to be developed. And not only that, they can make them educate about how the world is going to be by using some of the concepts called e-learning and all. They can conduct some classes. The one thing, they can make them educated. Very important. The second one is mechanical guys. The very most important guys, because of course we know that our agriculture has been good, but it was not good as to the standards. Our farmers always follows the old traditional culture, which has been not giving us the enough yield, and they are also facing a lot of problems regarding this field. So we, the mechanical engineers, can make them educate about the new technology, the new embedding technology in the farming field. Then these people can make the change. They can make the farmers educate about the new technology. They can implement in their field, and at last they can make them good yield, and finally make the world turn off that food shortage has been wiped off. And the third one is civil guys. These people have a stunning capacity to make the entire field to change because normally in the agricultural scenario, the water is really important and there is no proper adequate educational background is being there behind those fields because the water isn't being such good at the agricultural fields, especially in the rural countries. There, a lot of water is being wasted in the ponds by evaporating. There is no proper planning and proper resources in using them. These civil engineers can come out of their classes, get into the field and make proper plan regarding the proper usage of this water. These people, if they design some wonderful design architectures to develop, to make the water adequately used into the field, then the field would automatically develop. That's the very most problem we observe because they don't know about rainwater harvesting system and lot of other stuff which are going to be. And these people can make them, can bring change. And the last but not least, electronic guns. Well, the very most problem that we observe in our rural country is the lack of electricity. Yes, the lack of electricity. They used to spend all the night on the lamps, which is a very pity situation that we are observing right now in this country. Is this what we have to see? No. Now what the electrical guys can do, these people can make them educate about the solar energy, the solar power. If they make the solar power to get into the agricultural field, then the problem will be erased easily because if the electricity will be available, then the motors will run in agricultural fields, the houses will be filled with electricity, and what can't more, everything can be developed. And this is a very small thing that what different engineers can make. And I also uploaded my video regarding the exact proper field instructions that we are going to develop. And guys, one thing I can say that right from my childhood and keep on listening, even my father has been saying that India is developing and I am saying that India is developing. Guys, one thing I can say, ladies and gentlemen, if this revolution happens, one thing I can promise, I can see my country develop I can see it, I can feel it, because this has got such a power. The one thing I have to take it, I have to got the chances, I have to make to the world. I think that IYF will be a wonderful opportunity for me to make it, to bring to the let all the people know about this wonderful project, and I hope that this will succeed in a very bright manner. Let us see in Delhi. Thank you very much.